Imagine for a moment, you wake up on one of those days when everything seems to fall apart, messages stop coming, opportunities evaporate, anxiety takes over, arguments arise out of nowhere, and even the simplest things seem to go wrong. You look in the mirror, sigh and think, what's happening to me? Is the universe against me? But what if I told you that it's not the universe against you? In fact, it's the universe preparing you. Welcome to Astral Hell, a name that gives us goosebumps, that carries weight, mystery, and even a certain fear. And in fact, it's no wonder, because the astral hell is not just an astrological concept, it's a journey, an intense crossing that, whether we like it or not, we are all forced to face year after year just before our birthday. But after all, what really is the astral hell? And why, when it arrives, do we feel like everything falls apart? The astral hell is that period that begins 30 days before your birthday. In astrology, this happens when the sun passes through the sign before yours. For example, if you are a Leo, your astral hell happens during the Cancer cycle. If you are a Libra, astral hell comes while the sun is in Virgo. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But what happens in between is anything but simple. Why is this period so intense? Energetically, it's as if your soul is reaching the end of a cycle. Think of it like a tree in late autumn. The leaves fall, the wind blows away what's no longer useful. It's the universe quietly, or not so quietly, forcing you to face what's accumulated throughout the year. Relationships that no longer make sense. Behavior patterns that only sabotage you. Wounds you pretended weren't there. All this comes to light, and no, it's not punishment, it's cleaning. The astral hell pushes us towards discomfort. It forces us to revisit shadows, recognize our mistakes, deal with frustrations, and accept that not everything is under control, that not everything is eternal. But why now? Because right after comes yours, solar renaissance. Your birthday is not just a date on the calendar. It is the moment when the sun returns exactly to the point where it was when you were born. It is, symbolically, your new year, everyone. But before rebirth comes symbolic death, the signs of astral hell. If you feel like things are suddenly going wrong, if people from the past reappear, causing discomfort, if disagreements arise out of nowhere, if your projects seem to stagnate, you are probably going through your astral hell. Anxiety spikes, feeling of extreme physical and mental tiredness, communication problems, end of cycles, terminations, layoffs, departures, sharper perception of one's own insecurities and fears. It's as if the universe turned on an uncomfortable light, revealing everything you preferred to leave in the shadows. And yes, it hurts, but make no mistake, the astral hell is not your enemy, it is your master. Imagine walking into a dark room, locking yourself in, and suddenly all the lights come on at once. You see every corner, every crack, everything out of place. It's uncomfortable, right? Astral hell does exactly that to you. Inside, it illuminates your voids. It exposes what you tried to ignore. You know that pattern of behavior that you repeat and that makes you suffer. It comes to the surface. You know that relationship that you maintain out of need, fear, or convenience. It starts to crumble. Astral hell does not destroy your life. It destroys the illusions you have created. Here's a revelation that may be uncomfortable. If you are going through astral hell, it is because you have grown. It's because the time has come to let go. To let go. To close cycles. And yes, that includes people. This includes habits. This even includes old versions of who you believed yourself to be. The astral hell doesn't want to hurt you. It wants to cleanse you. It wants to empty you so that you can be filled with life in your new cycle. How to survive astral hell. The first thing, don't fight it. Resisting only prolongs the pain. Oil. It's a time for introspection. Collect yourself. Stay closer to those who do you good. Reflect, what is life trying to show you? What is it being forced to end? Cut excess. This includes habits, people, environments, and thoughts. Take care of yourself. Your body feels it. Your mind weighs on you. Your emotions fluctuate. Respect your rhythm. Understand that it is temporary. It lasts at most 30 days. And when the sun returns to your sign, you are reborn, stronger, more aware, more whole. Astral hell is a blessing in disguise. You know that saying, sometimes the universe breaks you so you realize you were whole for the wrong reasons. So this is what astral hell is. He tears apart your certainties. It breaks down the walls you built to protect yourself, but which, without realizing it, also imprisoned you. And when the sun finally enters your sign, something magical happens. The weight goes away, the breath returns, the doors open, ideas become clear, and you understand. All of that needed to happen. Why not build a new cycle on top of an old structure? The next time you realize that everything is strange, heavy, confusing, and breathe, remember, this too shall pass. Astral hell is not a curse, he is portal, an invitation to leave behind what no longer fits, and cross with your head held high towards your rebirth. Because in the end, after the darkest night, the sun always rises again. If this video made sense to you, subscribe to our Zodiac Warmth channel, because here we always have incredible content for you who are lovers of the astrological universe.